Oh!
I'm gonna scrape them off. That's not...
Yeah.
What the nuts is up? It's Brendan again, and we have James too. You guys like James, but today we have a Procharger that we're going to try to install. I'm hoping it goes right. Box right here, I opened it. I just looked at the blower. I didn't take anything else out, so this is literally going to be you guys seeing it and me for the first time. So we're going to start with opening it and then figure out where to go from there. There should be a manual in there, and then we're going to just take it step by step. So there is so much of this. And then you lift it up, and there's like a belt. And then like you do the same thing, and it's like, okay, there's a thing of oil. And then here, that's the big boy. That's what we like. So we'll keep that nice and protected. And then even over here, there's like 2 tiny boxes, but then a million pieces of paper. So I almost just threw this one. Ooh, okay. So there's actually a lot of pieces, a lot of small pieces. Bracket or something?
Could be.
So we should find the instructions.
Oh boy.
So that's a great start.
Oh.
Sick. So yeah, it looks like a big garbage mess over here. We got a bunch of random little things, which actually scares me a lot. I have never actually worked on engines much, but here on the Brendan Macie channel, what do? We learn. And then we do it. We do it right.
YouTube mechanics for life.
Yes.
I see it. There it is.
Sticker. Damn.
That's
boy.
a big sticker.
Yeah, it's a big boy. God, my car is filthy. Oh my god, dude. Somewhere, maybe here? We'll figure that out when it's done, if it actually gets done.
I don't know, maybe you shouldn't put anything on it and just like not even tell people.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I do want to put the license plate for you, bud.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. That might be too much, honestly, if I had this on the sticker.
Oh, you got a little boy too. Oh, you got a bunch of them.
Oh my god.
They want you to plaster your car.
I know.
In their stickers.
Maybe the side windows, I'll just do them and then have the plate and put this on like my laptop.
Yeah.
Sick.
So you're not allowed to run E85 anymore.
Oh, that's fine. That's cool. I'm gonna put that on my gas tank, so not on the outside, but
Yeah.
so if anyone borrows my car and they try to fill it up and mess it up, they gonna die. Oh, wait, is that a different book? Is there 2 books?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So they told me because we don't need the tuning instructions, because well, not for 2017, because our computers are unlocked on our cars, so we can tune it ourselves. Like otherwise, you have to send your ECU to Procharger. So.
I think what this is though, because it says 17 and up.
Yeah, so that they probably just sent it just to be safe, I guess.
Oh, because ours is a 16.
Yeah.
Mm.
Luckily.
All right.
That is a sweet ass manual. We're trying to get the first step done, which is literally downloading a tune, and we can't because we don't have the handheld tuner that was supposed to come with this kit. So I have to call Procharger now and see what they can do. Hopefully they can like ship one out in a day, because I was supposed to get one for the 2016 Camaros. You can tune it yourself and they're supposed to send it to you. I didn't get one, so we're gonna see what they say about that. Hi Crystal, I'm actually installing the Procharger kit right now. I just got it. Yes. Okay, super good news actually. The handheld tuner actually got replaced by this a couple weeks ago, and they didn't update their manuals or anything or tell us at all that this is the new way to go. So all the GM products I said do have this now, and this will work. I just have to email them some numbers and stuff. They'll send a tune over. I'm going to download it to this, I guess, and then we should be good. So we're actually going to start this install today. So since these instructions literally don't apply to us anymore, we're kind of having to figure out how to do this. So we're going to use my computer, try to use my computer as the handheld device, and see if that works. So we will update you. So far, this is not going good. We're kind of stupid as hell. So we completely missed this RTD quick start guide. This literally will show us what to do. So it's like we get sad, but then immediately everything's okay. So it's not the worst problem in the world. It's just we're kind of dumb. Alright, so we finally got that tune all figured out and everything. I took the stock tune from the car, emailed it to Procharger. They're going to send us a new one back, and we can finally actually start doing things. We're taking off the wheels right now, and James already took off the air box there. So we are making progress, hoping it just goes well from here. So.
Ooh. How did it get even under?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It would have had to have gone through the skid plate.
It's a full ass bird.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's connected. That's a...
Well.
Oh my god, dude.
Chirp.
So that literally would have had to go through the skid plate into this tiny little.
Brendan was driving around with this thing for a while and it was alive.
I do remember catching air one time.
What, like 30 feet in the air?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, I hit a couple
flying?
power lines.
You
Yeah.
like Evil Knievel this
Sorry.
shit?
The boys are hard at work.
Brendan's not.
I am ordering pizza for us. I'm paying them in pizza and alcohol.
Dude, my shoulder is burning right now.
Yeah, it is super, super hot out.
Oh, not the heat, dude, like the muscle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a muscle thing.
You feeling good?
Oh, you know, as good as I could be.
Nice. Yeah, we're trying to get the rest of the bumper off right now. It's taking a long, long time, but we're getting there. We're all hot and sweaty, super tired, so pizza time.
Yes.
So we finally got the bumper off. That was super, super hard. Looking really weird right now. So we're going to take a headlight off too. We need to take the bolts on top of the radiator out as well. Then we have the whole front bumper sitting in my front yard, so yeah. Slowly but surely coming along. Going okay.
Here's the fucking bird
right here.
Okay.
Oh, the bird's back?
Look at that thing.
Wait, yeah, your car has this many radiators? It has 3?
Yeah, it's got 3.
That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Cool, pretty cool.
Okay, I don't know what you want me to say.
No, I get it. It's a joke. Cool. Keep your car cool.
Oh.
Danny boy!
Yo.
What is up? Welcome. So this is where we're at. And we're trying to get this hard as
kill
well.
you on this jack, bro. Where's the jack stands?
They don't fit. I told you it's a problem.
Radiator, you gotta let it run for a while. True. Because when I put in my new radiator...
So yeah, we're draining the coolant right now, and we don't have any. The kid didn't come with it, so ooh, okay.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna take it to the AutoZone, get some coolant. But everything is slowly but surely coming along. I'm thinking we should just go with the ducks legs. Gonna need some wrenches too. Ryan called us, so we are getting those as well. 2 things of coolant should be good. Is that, yeah, perfect. Okay.
$35.
We need them. We need them.
Put in the comments if you think he should buy $35 set of Duralast wrenches.
I shouldn't, but do we need them? Yeah. Am I gonna buy them because we need them? Yes.
Dang, Brennan. You just spent $60 at AutoZone, my man.
We need it.
On some Duralast wrenches.
60 compared to the whole cost of this project. It's not too much.
True, but Duralast.
Got it, dude.
True. Looky here. No?
I'm having the hardest time doing this thing fucking right.
Do you need it to move a specific direction?
No.
Currently removing the radiator hose. We got this big ass bolt out. Took a while. Took a couple trips trying to find a socket, but
I don't. Now what?
separate the small radiator hose
I
from
did
the
it.
fan. Move the hose over to the passenger side temporarily.
Oh, it doesn't really move anywhere, but okay, next.
Oh, that's okay, so that's getting installed too.
I'm just doing my brakes on my truck right now, actually.
Alright, that one's got some on there, so that one's good. Make sure you get all that blood in there so they know that that I fucked up my knuckles for you. So what this does for your future reference, since you've never done this before, is when you put it on there, you spin it and it puts it all the way through the threads and then it holds it. So you just have
Wow! This is very much a learning experience for me.
It's good to learn on your first one. Yeah, dude.
Alright, Brendan.
So, yeah.
Wake me up when Brendan finds his common sense.
How about I use light? Because I can't see anything.
Where's your phone? Use it.
Boy! Hold on.
Come on, Brendan.
What?
Are you holding it?
Yes. Not doing anything. Are you spinning it?
Yes.
Dude, it feels good out now. Whoa, shit. That was gross, but I could go for a chew right now.
Wait, what?
I said I know it's gross, but I could go for a chew right now.
Oh, dude, I could. Yeah.
That's all they had in New York, and me and my
Oh,
friends
God.
went. And on the way home, we all put in lipstick Kodak, and everyone was like, "Dude, I'm spinning way too hard."
Oh no. Well, I'm just chilling actually.
Alright, you wanna hold
Yeah.
that? Alright, I'm gonna spin it.
Okay.
You ready down there, Cupcake?
Ready.
Alright, go ahead and let it off.
Procharger 2020.
Procharger 2020.
I always hated it. What are they selling?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. They're selling chocolate.
Oh my god, wow.
Are you turning or no?
Hold on.
Don't you mean Melvin? No.
You wanna hold that?
Yeah. Oh, she's ready. Oh, she's going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I hope you're putting audio in this, Brandon.
Are you holding this?
Yes.
Alright, hold on.
It's hurting. Are you still going?
You might. She might.
Alright, I think she's done.
She might. Yeah,
Oh.
that's all she's got, I think.
She torqued the spec, boys.
Before she snapped that bolt.
Oh,
I think
she's good and tight.
You're a snail.
I know. What sound do snails make?
You're the only one that will fit.
Apparently they meow.
Apparently.
Oh my
Alright.
What do you got here?
That full ass
Well,
bird.
we've already seen a little bit of them. That's the rest of them. You can like
Dude, look at his claws.
zoom in
Look
on
at the
those
claw.
claws.
Yeah,
Hands.
get that in there.
Poor guy.
I don't know.
I don't understand how you got him in there.
Oh, he's dead.
This is how Brendan treats his pets.
No, no.
Sorry, Tweety.
Sorry,
You
Peter.
lizard.
Oh god, it's worse from the top view.
Oh.
I'm gonna scrape him off. That's not.
Yeah. Go, Brendan. Oh.
Oh, he's stiff.
Oh, he is stiff. He's been there for a little bit. Oh, there's his head.
Poor.
He got in there.
Making more progress. We got the bracket here, main bracket. Almost time to put the actual Procharger on. Can't really see anything down there, but we're coming along.
Jesus Christ.
Mocking it up.
Yep. There's how the bracket's gonna go. Looking real nice.
Supercharger.
Hell
Right
yeah.
here, right in your face. Got the bracket installed. Brennan, are you excited?
Very. So we're on over hour 9 right now. So
Can I have the light back?
sure. James can't see in the dark. What an idiot.
I didn't eat enough carrots as a child.
Kenny, show him the spacers. Like from this angle.
Yeah.
These are insane.
CNC spacers. Easy so far, no fab work, no crazy
Yeah.
battles. With
Everything
the
is stock too. Like
Yeah,
we didn't
everything's stock.
switch out anything.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna tell people?
I mean, we are
Like
telling
you're like,
people.
oh, my car's stock.
No.
Nothing had to be done besides literally bolting stuff on. Like we didn't switch out anything.
No. Straight bolt-on kit,
Yeah.
which is great.
Living in the fast lane.
This here is a snail boy, a Procharger lower unit. Kind of stuck.
Get her mocked up on there.
It's a heavy one.
Flip the
P1X.
snail.
Let's see the snail.
Ooh, she's a big one.
Something like that.
That's where she'll be tomorrow.
Spit out. Oh, you say you need me to hold it, or
No, I was asking him to hold the light.
What's going on, you guys? I am super tired right now. It's a little bit early in the morning. It's 10, early for me, and we're on day 2 of the Procharger install. So it's raining, which kind of sucks, but we have a tent now. Keep us dry under there, and then this is where we're at. We have the bumper off. We have a lot more done than that, but the bracket is inside there. So the Procharger will be mounted to this today. And I'm hoping everything will go back within a couple hours. I have some stuff to do later, so we're trying to get it running at least. But yeah, we just left it like this overnight. And yeah, we're waiting for James. He's coming back, and Ryan's coming back too. Danny cannot make it. He's at work, but we will miss him. He's here in our hearts. There he is. Got people working in there, but we're all up.
As long as everybody's awake.
Welcome back. Get into the fun stuff. Got the blower here, and we're gonna fill it up with 6 ounces of oil, and it comes measured out in these. We have 4 of them, so we'll be good for a couple oil changes for this. Don't want no leaks here. Go.
Oh.
That's nice. That's nice right there. You see that?
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, that nice. That's flat.
Oh, yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, let me get these down first. Don't torque those too much because those are like the end points and they will move the whole thing.
Yeah,
These
which
ones,
it did.
Yeah, these ones won't do that. Ooh. Distribute.
Blower on now, it looks really good, and then we are working on getting the last pulley. We're gonna put the belt on and then work on the intercoolers. My mom's work has temperature scanners and walk through.
Yeah, that's a new thing. Okay, how the fuck am I even gonna? Woo! Okay, did you just fucking yank it off?
Yeah, it's a clip. Safe. Well, intercooler's on. We are working on getting the hoses all squared away, and this is the stuff we're on, so yeah. Thank you, James. Yay! Yay!
Okay.
Shit. Yay! Little update for you. So we got a lot of stuff together now, and I really don't remember the last thing I showed you guys, but we have all of the hoses clamped, all good now. Radiator, we got the bumper back on, and right now we're trying to relocate the horn. There's a lot of steps you don't see just because there are so many little things to do in this, and it's not worth showing it all. This would be a long, boring video if not, so yeah, just step by step we'll show you what's kind of going on, like with little updates. Me and James just dealt with a bunch of shit.
No!
What?
I just can't, that's not gonna fit. I mean, it'll fit, but...
Yeah, we dealt
gonna
with
take
a
some
bunch
time.
of shit, and we're still not done. We got everything together. We're kind of putting the car back together now. Gonna fill it with coolant. We're putting the headlight back in. And yeah, you guys are lucky. You just get to see the process flawlessly, and we... yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a journey. James got a lot of boo-boos. I got a boo-boo.
Oh, yeah. All of them. All the knuckles.
Yeah, so it's coming together though, and yeah, we'll keep you updated. The bumper soon, and that's gonna be fun too. Good morning, everybody. So today's day 3, and we're actually pretty much completely almost done. We have, well, this is where we're standing. The whole system is actually completed, and we just need to get the bumper on. So you can see it's not, obviously, it's over there. I have to do one more tiny thing, get this bumper on, and then we're done. We have to tune it. So we got the tuner right there. It's really early in the morning, and they're coming over again, so basically we just have to put this bumper on. I'm really nervous, but really excited too. So we'll see how this goes. And one major problem we did have was getting this intake in because this plastic did not fit at all to the metal on the blower. And then James, genius over here, rigged something up, and that's the rubber from my old intake. And he just clamped it together, and then it allows us now to actually connect it. So if it's really good, it works. This is not going anywhere. And the crazy thing is that on some instructions online, they actually have a rubber piece too. Got the bumper on now. Ryan is here as well. And the last thing we have to do is get this blow-off valve secured because right now it's just kind of dangling in here. I don't even know if you can see it. Yep, right there. So everything is put together pretty much completely. We have to, like I said, secure that and then bolt the rest of the bumper up, and we're going to tune it and start it. Got everything back together, so now we're on the computer. We got the tune from Procharger, and then all we have to do now is upload it to the computer, and we're actually going to start it. So I'm nervous, but super excited too. So.
Bike covers apart, and yeah, and I'm just like, whatever. This is fine because they're, you know. Yeah. I did a full system, like. From
And this is the scary part.
Through the back.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Funny was I was, you know, because he's got a lot of the bigger like breaker bars.
That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. If
Imagine like, welcome to Procharger.
if we could get some sort of confirmation that anything we're doing is right, then yeah, that would be perfect right now.
The power button.
I am terrified.
You have to push the power button.
Dude, I am also terrified.
2 full days of work, and then just this morning, for like 2 hours maybe, not even, we got everything done. It's finally tuned. Well, everything's filled up, right? Coolant, good.
Yep. Cool.
Oil's in there. Literally, the next step did say to start the engine, check for leaks. So.
Yep. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. So it starts. We just got a little belt slip here. We need to tighten that, but it does work. So that's kind of scary, but we are going to fix it.
Alright, so Brendan had to go off to work, but what we had to finish up with was actually these bolts back here, which this is the main bolt that holds the pulley on, and then you've got this bolt down here that actually goes to the bottom of the tensioner. You have to tighten both of them at the same time, or at least pretty close to the same time, jump back and forth between them, because if not, you'll bend this and it's not going to allow the adjuster to go up and down. So just make sure that when you're doing that, you can tighten everything down evenly, and then this whole system should sit flush with the frame of the blower. That looks much better. Car is done.
And this time.
Now we're drinking. Getting everything all
Got work in
buttons
20
back up.
minutes.
Wheels are back on. Car is done. Brendan's still not here, so he hasn't actually heard it in person yet. But he will be very excited when he does.
I wonder when he gets off.
I think he said he's off at 6:30.
Nice.
But everything's all done. We are officially done putting this thing together. It only took 3.5 days. 2.5 days.
2.5 days.
2.5. 2.5. Just kidding.
2 full days.
2 full days, and then most of today. So started about 10. It's about 3:45 now. So but that's it.
Hey guys, so this is actually day 4 now of the Procharger install. So we had a bit of an issue yesterday, and I'll explain that because I did not film any of that. So my friends were working on my car a little bit when I went to work, which was awesome. They didn't do anything wrong. They finished putting the belt on actually because we did have a pulley slip on that first startup, if you saw that. And they fixed it. Everything is great. I come home from work. I start it. It's running. I'm giving it a couple of revs after letting it, run for a bit, and nothing's happening. Nothing bad's happening. Everything else good is happening. So the belts are working. There's no leaks, nothing. The engine has power. And then I go into the street, reverse, and then I put it in drive, and the car doesn't move. I can press down the pedal, but no acceleration at all. So we were thinking it was the spark plugs or the tune, because everything else looked perfectly fine. And I sent the tune to the tuner at Procharger, and they said they saw an issue, and they sent me a new one, told me to try this one. So I'm going to try the new tune. Hopefully that works. If not, I'm going to call a tech, I guess, and see what else they have. But we're going to do that, and then also our makeshift air intake is, I'm gonna ask someone about that too. If I can get a different one, maybe they sent me the wrong one. I know some of them do have like a rubber kind of seal before the plastic, so maybe I need one of those. So we're in the James mobile, James's other mobile, not the Camaro, and we got the filter here. So we're gonna try to find like a rubber gasket piece that's gonna fit over this, because like I said, it doesn't fit. And if not, I might ask them if they can send me one, but I will anyway probably. But for now, we just need to, you know, find something that works. So we're gonna do that. Going to Home Depot and AutoZone. We have a couple tiny more things to do, and this really should be it, because everything else looks fine. Like I said, the car wasn't even driving, but they sent me a new tune, said it should fix it. So yeah, it's looking good. Hopefully today we can start actually driving the car. And of course James is gonna drive too. A big help in this project. So thank you, Danny, Ryan, and James so much. I love y'all. Little update here, we went to AutoZone, they had nothing. Home Depot had these little rubber things, so we got it over the filter. We're gonna have to cut it a little bit because with this length it does not fit in there. But we're gonna cut it and hopefully this goes on. This is really sturdy, really thick, so after this we tune it and we'll be able to start it up and hopefully drive it this time. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I wish I could start from the bottom, but it's kind of...
Not to be the bearer of bad news.
So it did take 5 days, pretty much, of trying a bunch of stuff, but it finally works. I'm just in my driveway right now, and I just pressed the gas. Before, the RPMs wouldn't even move, the car wouldn't move at all, and it drives. So I'm gonna take it for like a quick trip around the block probably, just to make sure it works, but I'm super excited. And I can feel it like on the ground, like I can feel the belt spinning and everything. This feels different already. This sounds so cool too. So everything definitely works. I didn't take it too fast at all on the road yet. I'm kind of scared honestly to do that, but the sound this makes is